Hi, my name is Melissa and I'm doing a 24-hour reading only romantasy-a-thon. Is that what we're calling this? I have no idea. I have my coffee. It's a few minutes till 9 a.m. I'm starting out with 2 books. First book is an audiobook. Second book is on my Kindle. I hope you guys enjoy this video.
I've been contemplating all my time. My thoughts make me tired, just running through my mind. Wonder if there's peace that I could find instead of always being
Hi. So I have a tea now. I just went to my physical therapy appointment and I have read quite a few chapters actually on my way here. It is called Hunted by Wolves in Shadow. I'm enjoying the premise so far. She's met the wolf, but he's a man, and it's really interesting. I don't know. The grandmother's not there. We don't know what happened to her. The grandmother might be bad. We don't know yet. I don't know yet. I am going to head home, and I think I'm going to keep reading this. I know for sure I'm going to need to start the audiobook later because I have a lot of things to do, especially tomorrow. I want to redo my bookshelf, and I'm going to do that while I'm listening to my audiobook. I mean, I might start it tonight while I'm doing dishes, actually. So, but, because, I have to do that every night. Hi, I'm back. Changed. It is hot outside, so we now have summer clothes on. Let you guys know, give you a little update on Hunted by Wolf in Shadow. I am on chapter 7. I'm 20% of the way through. It's a pretty short book. It's good. It's good so far. It is reading like a novella because you really just jump right in with not much backstory. You're kind of learning the backstory as you go along. So to me, it is reading like a novella, which I don't mind. It's surprising me when I think something's gonna happen, it kind of does something else. And I'm like, oh, okay. So it's kind of keeping me on my toes. Like I said, I'm only 20% of the way through so far. So we shall see. Right now, I think what I'm gonna do is start my audiobook, which is Broken Bonds. Okay, I'm going to tell you something though. The reason why I haven't read this yet, even though everyone says it's amazing, is because it is a why choose. If you're not familiar with that, that means that it is reverse harem. So basically she has many lovers and I don't like them. I have tried reading them so many times, but this is like kind of like you're bonded with people. So it's like a, it's fantasy. So the other ones I've tried to read were realistic, multiple lovers. And so I'm hoping that this will give me another reason as to why it happens. And so it'll make me more open to it. I don't know. Call me old fashioned. I like when it's just, one person, but we'll see. I love the cover. I mean, come on, look at that. It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted. I'm gonna start listening to this and make my lunch and do some dishes. Okay, I'll be back later.
Back to the door, but I know for a fact there's a giant guard on the other side, waiting for me to try something. Out of it. I see about the attitude of the men again for a second, before the door finally opens and a man steps through. He's tall and imposing.
Check-in. Let's see, it is 3:21 and we have 17 hours and 38 minutes to go. So I'm doing pretty good. I just edited a thumbnail for a video that comes out on Saturday and I was listening to Broken Bonds the entire time. I'm listening at 1.5 speed because I don't like it to sound like a mouse, but I also don't like it to be super slow. So 36%. So, and at first I was wondering if I was actually going to like it, but the more I'm getting into the story, the more I'm liking it. There is a lot of F-bombs in this, and I think if I was like physically reading it, I wouldn't really notice that much, but when you're hearing it just over and over again, I'm like, geez. I think it's just the amount when it's in audio makes it a little off-putting sometimes. The whole bonded thing, it's basically polygamy, but polygamy. Okay, yeah, I was right. Okay, polygamy. I said polygamy and I was like, is that really actually what it is? And I was like, yes, I Googled, we're correct. It is, yeah, it's polygamy. I wonder if YouTube's gonna like flag me for saying that word over and over again. I don't know, I should probably Google that. Hello, okay, so it is nighttime, obviously, and I have gotten about 70% of the way through my audiobook, and it's good. I'm really enjoying it. It kind of going back on the same things I said before, but like I think the reason I'm liking it is because there's more of a story that's not being it's being told like very slowly, and that like keeps me intrigued and also kind of annoys me at the same time, but it is good. I am enjoying it, and I've already actually put the second book on hold at my library so that I can listen to the audio. I haven't picked up my physical book because I've just been like in the car and stuff for most of the day. So now I'm gonna go do the dishes, try and listen to even more of my audiobook. I will probably just check in with you guys in the morning. I don't even know how much, I don't have my phone with me right now, but like 12 hours left, I think. And so I will be pausing that, and then in the morning I will start it back up as soon as I am up and around and have my coffee. And so I will check in with you guys then. Until then, I will see you later. So one thing I really want to do today is I want to tackle my bookshelf. Since I live abroad, I don't have that many books, but I would like to make it look nicer because it is a backdrop in a lot of my videos, and it's pretty ugly. So we're gonna work on that today, and I might need to start another audiobook. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to find that. But I would really like to finish Hunted by Wolves in Shadow, and because I really got into it last night. I'm really enjoying this take on Little Red Riding Hood. I don't know, I'll tell you more about it when I'm done, but I think for the most part it is definitely going to be, at least, I don't want to give it a possible star rating until I'm done. So okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. My glasses look crooked. Hi, hello. I'm finishing my coffee. I'm going to get on the treadmill and then keep reading Hunted by Wolves in Shadow. But I wanted to let you guys know I finished Broken Bonds, and I don't know. I just don't know yet. I'm gonna let it simmer. I'm gonna process it a little bit. It bothered me that the main thing was like her power. She like kept it secret from her bonds, these guys that she's like bonded with, or supposed to be bonded with. Kind of find out what it is in the end, but you kind of don't. And so I don't know, it just kind of, this done today as well, and let you know what I think about it. I don't know how to like segue to the next thing, so yeah, we're just gonna talk later. Goodbye. About 4.5 hours left, and I really want to start my audiobook. That time I got drunk and saved a demon. So I've heard a lot of really fun things about these books. It's this series of books, like, yeah, here's the cover. It looks so cute. Here in a little bit, I really want to work on this. I don't know what I'm doing with it, you guys. Because I really don't have much to put in there to make it look nicer, but just rearranging it will probably be good. Yeah, so I'm gonna drink my second cup of coffee and read some more.
Most of the time, but you don't seem to my mind.
So as you can see, I don't own that many books, and if you're new here, maybe you don't know this, but I live abroad. I think I mentioned it earlier in this video, but I don't live in the United States anymore. And so I've bought books while I've been here, but I don't buy that many. I really just use my Kindle and do digital books from the libraries back in the States or from Kindle Unlimited. And then, you know, buy them occasionally if I want to, but I don't have the need for physical books, even though I love physical books. Also, it's a little harder to buy them here because I'm in Asia, so it's kind of sad. But it's better than it was. That way, at least whenever I do a lot of my videos, this side over here will be a better backdrop than before. That was fun. So as you can see, there's just a couple minutes left. I ended up reading starting a second audiobook, the Got Drunk and Saved a Demon one. And I have to say, I don't know if it's for me. I'm not going to straight out DNF it yet. What I am going to do is switch over to the physical book and see if I like it more. They talk a lot about like eating meat, and I'm a vegetarian, so I don't really love that aspect of it. I was incredibly pleasantly surprised by Hunted by Wolves in Shadow by Joe Holloway. I think that I'm gonna end up giving it possibly a 4-star. I think probably a 4-star, just because I enjoyed how she created the story. The character development was really good. I think I went into it thinking it was going to be sort of like a novella, maybe way steamier than it ended up being. It was almost closed door, but it wasn't totally. No cussing in it, which is like the exact opposite of the other book I read. They used really whimsical and magical words in place of cuss words, and so I thought that was really interesting, kind of bringing the fairy tale element into it. So Joe did a really good job at that. And yeah, I think if you like retellings, you'll really enjoy this because the wolf ends up being good, and I like that. So Broken Bonds, I ended up showing you guys earlier. I think I gave that a 3.5 star? 4-star, I can't remember. I found myself thinking about the characters even afterward, and so that always tells me, okay, that was a good book if I'm still thinking about the characters. The alarm went off, yay! If you want to see my final ratings on these books and any other, you know, thoughts I had on them, please follow me on Storygraph because that's where I put all of my reviews. And thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.